Free up time to exercise, walk with the wind, take the road that should have been taken, earn the money that could not have been earned. Good evening, everyone. I am the host of this evening, Phone. I am very happy to be the host of today's on-air classroom and learn with you. When Mr. Lu Jingwen first knew FunStep, he couldn't understand it and couldn't see FunStep, but later he went all out to do FunStep, promoting it like crazy, pushing more than 40 people directly in the circle of friends, and 17 days to become a small master, from the beginning when he couldn't teach and didn't dare to teach, to now he teaches every day, and through his own efforts, he became a star master in 40 days. Let's listen to Mr. Lu Jingwen sharing. Dear FunStep family members, good evening to all of you. My name is Lu Jingwen. I am from Liaoqing, Shandong Province, and I am sharing about the promotion of physical stores today, including some ways of our ground promotion. Today, I will mainly give you two content that we are concerned about, the reason why the entity businessmen cooperate with us, and the two modes of cooperation between the entity businessmen and us. First of all, let me ask a question. The biggest pain point and itch point of the entity business, do you know where? It's about attracting traffic. In other words, 95% of store owners in a city are thinking about a problem every day. How can I lead customers to my store? One of their pain points is that it is very difficult to attract traffic. Their itch point is how to make my store more known to the people in the city, so that more people know about my store, know the location of my store, and know what I sell in this store. When we promote FunStep, we also need to have some stores to support us, that is, some local physical stores to endorse us, because when we promote FunStep locally, only the more application scenarios of this candy and the more physical businesses we support, the more valuable this candy is. For example, if a very large local shopping mall or a mall supports your candy exchange, then it is very simple for you to promote it. A lot of what I do is based on these two basic points, that is, what kind of means we use so that both of us can meet this demand. The method is actually very simple. When we go to some of our local stores directly to the boss to talk, never remember not to find their executive manager. Do not look for their kind of duty manager, because they say it does not count. You can easily do his work. He reported up. The boss cannot understand the program or to be rejected, so that you want to talk about this matter, as far as possible, directly to their boss, so you have to go to talk about this, as far as possible, directly to their bosses. There is a Yiwu commodity city has more than 1,800 square feet. I go to communicate when they must find a hand. Only one of their hands finalized this matter. The project is convenient in this store for the landing, in this store to promote. Then the second point is how to communicate with them. You can say this: the current FunStep can be used as a publicity and attraction tool for your store. To give you a detailed introduction, first of all, FunStep project does not require investment, anyone to participate in this matter, as long as you can adhere to the daily walk 3,000 steps, to the end of the month can earn $100. That is, if your store to carry out this activity, then firstly, you can let your customers enjoy a kind of discount from your store. They just need to scan your code to register. He can get an income in a month in the future. This money he can get to your store for consumption. Only you need to let your store products support candy exchange on the line. This is the first way. The second way, I have developed more than 10,000 people in my promotion team. If you participate in this thing, I can help you do a promotion in all my WeChat groups and all my partners' circle of friends, which can attract a lot of guests to you. Basically, after these two sentences, many bosses, as long as they are not stupid, he will choose to cooperate with you. Because there are two key points in this word. The first does not require him to invest. We all know that the owner of the physical store, if you want to pull up the store turnover, you have to think about a certain promotion program. We give you this program, the first to your existing customers. You can give them a gain. Do not need to pay for the event, the same as the company paid to help you engage in an event. The second can also be in my and WeChat group of friends to do a diversion. As for the transaction is not a transaction, that is the store's business problems and product problems, but at the very least I can help you to do a promotion. You can spread your visibility. So generally speaking, when the words come here, many bosses will be moved. For our customers, it means that there are more scenarios for them to participate in FunStep, which is a win-win-win situation. The second question is, which methods did we use to work with him after he cooperated with us? There are two options. The first option is that the boss understands and joins our FunStep. Then I help the boss gather all his employees, let all the employees scan the boss's code, then quickly set up a group in his company, or set up a separate group outside his company group, and give them a FunStep training, a small team immediately up. A few of the businesses I work with do this. The owner signs up, understands, feels great about it, and then gathers all his employees for a meeting and has all of them scan the code to sign up for certification. This store can basically become a base for us, so the boss can account for about 20%. The remaining 80% is how he registered a number himself. He tried. The first of these is the one where you have to pay the money to me and we will settle. This is the second option. We can collect all the candy in your store according to the platform guide price of 11 yuan, including my team, including those registered from your store. I can collect according to the platform direct cost of 11 yuan. So that two options is it. The first, the boss to understand, so that the boss himself to collect, which is candy, directly exchangeable. The second on the boss store, put on a display frame it, printed on your promotion two-dimensional code, and your personal WeChat and your phone. When a customer goes there to spend, he has candy and is ready to exchange it. He can add your friend through WeChat and contact you by phone. You will receive the candy from the other party, and then you can transfer the money to the store owner or the cashier of the store. Very high. Still, our volume is getting bigger and bigger. Our registered members are getting bigger and bigger. Our influence is getting bigger and bigger. We can help them to do traffic, and publicity is getting bigger and bigger. The businessman can find so many people to cooperate with him without spending money, can find so many people to understand his store. Why he does not participate in it?